I've got a handy kitchen gadget for you. Hey Credos! In midlife, I've been paring things down, but there are a few gadgets I've purchased that make my life simpler. One of them is this, the Yuswko milk frother. I think the most important thing to note about this tiny little appliance is that it is a handheld, rechargeable, 3-speed item. No cords to get in your way and no batteries to mess with. It comes with the motor. The frother comes in lots of different colors. Of course, I chose Christmas red. And you can get it with or without a stand, depending on your preference. A USB-A to USB micro charging cord, and 3 attachments. The spring whisk, the balloon whisk, and the handy dandy dough hook. This is the one I use almost exclusively, and I will demonstrate this. But this would work well for whipping cream. A little tiny dough hook, what would you do with this? Well, I'm gonna tell you a little family secret. Back when my kids were little, one of our favorite treats was to get some Bisquick, put a little milk in the bowl, and whisk it up. This would have been perfect. Add some cheese, put it in the microwave, and we called it biscuit bowl. So there you go. First of all, I want you to know there are 3 speeds: high, medium, and low. This is powerful enough that I use low on almost everything I use it for. Notice that when you turn it on, the speed will light up right around the button. But there's another high, medium, low marking up by the battery sign. That light is telling you how high the charge on the unit is. It's not about the speed. As you can see by the light from the H, I'm on high charge right now. But if I need to charge it, it's a simple matter. I simply take my USB micro, plug it into the base, and then plug my USB-A into a charging unit. Now you'll see the charging light is on, showing me that it's in the process of fully charging. Easy. I've had the unit for almost 2 years, and I use it about 4 to 6 times every single day. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to put on the attachments. You'll see that the attachments have little wings. Those wings are just gonna go in the slot. So you align it and you just pop it in. And there you go. I'm gonna show you the 2 things I mix every single day. This is my hot cocoa powder. It's really just organic cacao and organic stevia. It's a little bit tricky to mix up, as is the electrolyte powder I'm gonna show you next. The thing I love about this is I don't have to get the blender out over and over every day, because these concoctions both were difficult enough to blend that I had to get out a blender before I had this. Here's my powder. I'm gonna put a little water in. Pro tip, use less liquid to blend at first so that it doesn't splash out of the glass, because this is a powerful little guy and it will splash if you don't give it room, so keep the volume relatively low. I'm gonna put this on low, which is what I typically do for this powder. And you can see it's smooth, it's done. To clean off your blade, just stick it in some water and whiz again. You can use soapy water if you need to. Clean. In this glass, I'm gonna place my favorite electrolyte powder. The directions on the package for this powder tell you to put it in one of those shaker bottles and shake it for like 14 years so it's smooth, because it's quite clumpy. But watch this. I'm gonna do medium on this just to make it quicker, but both work. It is frothy and smooth, and I love to add this to sparkling water. The heads are all made of stainless steel. Like I said, I've had it for 2 years with no problems at all. In addition to cocoa and electrolyte mix, you can use it to froth milk, for fancy coffees, to beat eggs, whipped cream, all sorts of things. And it's so easy to clean, you don't have to get out a blender or larger appliance. If you're looking for something to mix things up without making a mess, I recommend this. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell. You can also follow along on Instagram at Midlife Credo, and join us on the Midlife Tribe on Facebook too, where we're thriving midlife without the crisis, but with lots of smooth, tasty things.